I have no idea what to say here because, like, I've never really recorded Minecraft videos before. This is highly embarrassing. But, this is my introduction video to a thing. A thing that I need to be more specific here. Basically, this world that I'm in here, as you can see, it's quite highly built up because it's been like half a year since it's been up, my Minecraft realm. Yeah, so this is my Empires themed Minecraft realm, and this is my kingdom. It's called the Glass Desert, and I am the queen. This is a Minecraft realm with, what, 14 other people? 14, yes, I believe it's 14. And we all have our own empires, and we build, and we trade, and we do what empire peoples would do. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. The realm we call Fandoms, which is a really silly combination of fan life and kingdoms. So, I mean, it makes sense, and it's cute, and it's stupid and dorky, and I love it. Yeah, so this is my empire, the Glass Desert, literally in the name. Things made of glass, things in the desert. Though, half of the desert, if you can tell, used to be Mesa. Isn't it wonderful? I'm always running out of sand. Anyways, this is the introduction video. That's Sam's empire over there. She's one of the other empresses. I'm not going to go over there for today. But this is my empire, and this is my introduction video to this, because I'm finally gotten to a point where I can make videos on this, and I'm very excited to show my empire off in a video format, rather than just writing about it on a silly fanfiction website. And I think the best way that I can explain everything so then y'all don't get lost, because as you can see in my coordinates up there, 1703 minus 1503, I'm very far out, and I think the best way to explain where everyone is and who everyone is to go to spawn. Technically, this is where it all started, in a really bland little field with a little ravine here that everybody kept falling into when we first joined in. Now, I've built these little stone structures where everybody can build their own tower. So, example, this is mine, to represent my glass desert. This is my friend called Echo, Visible Echo. She is, I can't remember, Zyvalon. I can never remember her name, her empire's name. That's Zyvalon. This one is Katz, she's the ruler of the Kingdom of the Lost. This one is unclaimed. This one is Sam's. Her town name is Eben. This one is Keiko. She's my best friend, and she doesn't have a kingdom name either, because she's literally only here for funsies. I invite her to a fun little asset. Not asset, why did I call her an asset? A fun little piece of the puzzle, I suppose. She's very silly. This is Jeans. She's our ocean ruler. And I forget her kingdom name as well, to be honest. But, yeah. There's other kingdoms as well, like we have an empress called May, an empress called Aspen, another called Cleo. We have another, not zombie Cleo crazy person. We have Cat's friend Extranamore. We have, who else? Calliope. We have, I'm gonna forget everybody else's names. Ruly Rain. We have a bunch of people here anyways. And that's the point. Now, as for where people are, we didn't really coordinate our towers in what direction we're going, but yeah, my empire is all the way over that way. Jean is right around the corner here, which is really weird to see spawns so close. Like, I'm on a PC right now, and I used to be on a Chromebook or a Nintendo Switch to play this thing, so having such a high render distance is so weird to me, because everything used to be so far, but now it's not at all. Echo and Sam, me, Echo, and Sam, we are all the way over there, and we call ourselves the Founders, because we were the first 3 people online. Though, somebody I forgot about, I don't know how I forgot about her, my ex-teammate, Marzipan, from a Life series that we did, she's also all the way back there. And yeah. Keiko's also around the corner here. She has her tree houses there, kind of inspired by Keeper of the Lost Cities. You know, what was it called? A Louveterre. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the central hub, and I'm gonna explain where everybody else is, because everybody else is so far out, pretty much. Hey. So, down there we have Spawn, Jean, and Keiko. Over here we have Cat. Now, I'm also going to give a little brief description of everybody's faces from what I know. Jean is ocean themed. Keiko is kind of birch, and she's also been taking some steampunk inspirations. Like, she uses a lot of copper now as well. Cat is underground, and her base is so pretty. I will have to show it off later when I'm there for an event. So she's underground. Her kingdom is the Kingdom of the Lost. She's settled in a lush cave that's absolutely beautiful. Over here we have Cleo, Aspen, and May. And they call themselves Flora Drama, or the Temple Trio from Fan Life. Aspen is the... what is it called? The leader of the Union of Flying Boats or something. I forget. I don't know. She doesn't explain. Maybe she has explained. I just forgot the name. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Aspen, because I know you posted somewhere, and I can't look at it right now. May is also over there. She's flower themed. She's building in a flower forest. And I have no idea what Cleo's doing, because she hasn't really been online. Then we have over here the Founders, which is me, Echo, and Sam. Sam is kind of... her theme is a little town kind of lost in a time loop. I have no idea what Echo's doing, but her base is kind of marble and copper. We also have Marzipan down this way, like really down far. Would it be? Yeah, it would be this way. She's a little stone... she's like a mountain village over there. We also have Ruli Rain, who's doing a jungle-themed empire, which hasn't had much progress since the last time I saw it, but I could be wrong. And those are all the people that I know of. Kind of, as the host of this, me, Tanya, I forgot to introduce myself, guys, I'm stupid. Hi. It's me. I'm Tanya Healer. Crazy. As the host of this, I should know what everybody's doing, but I don't. That's kind of embarrassing. I think X is also over here. X Tranamore, Cat's friend. Yeah. Anyways, back to my empire, and we'll do a little tour of that. Now, I realize I have a spyglass, so I'm probably going to use that. Oh, my mess of an inventory. Not that bad, it's fine. So, I think we'll start from when I built each thing. And the first thing that I built here was my starter house. I built it on day 1, believe it or not. So, yeah. This thing is where I spend a lot of my time, to be honest. When I'm not eating mountains. Example, this here, this little flat area here, used to be, I think, a little bit taller than the cactus farm. See, this is the cactus farm. This here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you can see cactuses there. A little bit taller than that. I did that on like week 1 and 2. I just ate this, like, it's all gone now. Anyways, this is my starter house, and this is the starter well. This actually used to be your normal desert well, and then I decided, boring, and changed it. Good for the grindstone. I just take the armor off of zombies, and then, and then I take the enchantment off so I can heal my tools sometimes. This is my campfire, where I used to cook a lot of my food, but now that I'm on golden carrots, I don't need it anymore. Which is kind of sad, because I used to spend a lot of my time here. Just sitting, waiting for it to cook my food. Obviously, we have a lot of my parrots and my cats. I have a jelly cat here as well. Hello, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. Yeah, inside, this is something with Sam. Inside my starter house, we have crafting table, anvil, 2 furnaces that I don't really use anymore because they're slow. We have a cartography table for the maps outside that you see. We have an armor stand that I used to put armor on, then I forgot about, and the smithing table, and the bed that I sleep in most of the time. Down here is my mess. Oh, sorry, not even a mess, it's a labyrinth of chests. I'm slowly, I say, quickly running out of space, so I'm constantly needing to get more shulkers. More shulkers. I don't have any shulkers in there because I took one out. And we have the lava my lava cauldrons for when I need to smelt things. We have my spare shulkers, though most of them are in use right now. This is all my terracotta. Now, I said that I ate some mountains earlier, right? I said that also most of my base used to be mesa earlier, right? Because it was mesa and not flat desert, I had to eat a lot of it for it to be the shape that I wanted to, because I can never be happy with the terrain I'm given. So, I'm currently eating my 4th mountain at the moment. My 4th mountain. There was the one up there that I mentioned. We had another one by where my villager trading area is. Another one from where the founders meet, and a current one where I'm going to build my castle. And then also we have backup storage over here. And potions. Right. From my starter house, we can already see this is my enchanting area, of which I've had to replace my enchanter one too many times because somebody kept taking them. This here, although I built it later on, is my bamboo farm. This here is my inn. I've been trying to mix in some of the sandstone houses along with the colorful glass of the desert, I suppose. I need to plant more cactuses. Actually, you know what? We'll do a walking tour. Hey, hello. Oh, for goodness sake. I have this camel here. Resed Lamak, which backwards is desert camel. I just wanted to sound fancy. Obviously, it sounds stupid, but, you know. We can do a little walking tour. This is my cactus farm. I don't even know if it still works. I can hear the minecarts. I can hear them. So it's probably working, but yeah. I use it for this little ring of circle things for that one time that I did a puzzle one fire. This is the entrance. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's a hole. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. This is the entrance to my cave. I'm gonna have to exit my camel because there are some important things down here. Oh, hold on. Damn. I'm not used to this good a render distance. Sorry, half the video just might be like, oh wait, hold on. Render distance. That's crazy. Down here we have a lot of important things. AKA just 2 important things. Which is, A, this amethyst farm that I'm going to be using for tinted glass in my castle. And B, a trial chamber that we've been slowly eating over time because it kept causing problems. There's this really weird bug that's been happening that anytime there's a trial chamber, it just keeps keeps getting activated over and over again. And then it just caused unbearable lag for like 3 months. That was a fun day when me and Echo dealt with that. Also, down here was that one time that me and Jean tried to fight a wither. Didn't end up well, because half my empire ended up getting destroyed, and so we had to, like, you know, use a backup. I thought that was worth mentioning. Anyways, back to the camel. Where's the camel? Hi, camel. Here, this is my guest house. Here we have a little village that I made. Each of them has their own little purpose. Or sometimes this one's just a granite house. I just call it the granite house. This one is the entrance to my zombie farm. This one's just a little information thing. This one's my apothecary, where I hold a lot of my potions. This one is just a little random house. Another well. This is the florist's house, the botanist's house. That's the artist's house. This is the end-themed house. That's the adventurer's house. And that's the water house. I literally just gave each of these houses a theme that I can try and practice my interiors with, and I'm not going to show all of them off, but I can show you the artist's one, because I'm actually quite proud of that. Interiors aren't really my thing, usually, but I don't know, I think I did a decent job on this one. Maybe? Oh my gosh, I can't walk. Can't tell if I did a good job. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Camel. Where's the camel gone? How can you go so far in so little time? Oh, there you are. So, hold on. That's Echo's area over there. Her amazing kingdom. That's where that's where the black sheep are, the Black Sheep Islands, because I need them for a thing. This is the mountain that I mentioned earlier. See that dirt block over there? That's how high the mountain used to be. And this all used to be mesa. And that sounds. I'm actually going to go over here because, oh my gosh, we still haven't gotten rid of these chests. Damn, okay. Somebody stripped the, oh my gosh. Oh well. This is the founder's, oh, right, lots of things to be done here. This is the founder's fountain. I think it's quite cool. I built it. It has like an element from each of us. The glass on the glass on the bottom is for me. The old stone rim is for Sam, and the copper is for Echo. As you can see, she uses copper in her builds for her roofs, and then Sam likes the stone. Very pretty. I'm very lucky to be on a server, a realm with many amazing people. We should be using the path, shouldn't we, Camel? Anyways, onwards. I hate these paths. I need to change them at some point. They don't look very nice. That's where I grow my sugarcane at the moment, because I don't have a sugarcane farm. I'm gonna terraform this later. I've been doing too much terraforming lately. I need a break from it. Oh, this was when by the way, this was when I tried to get, music discs. Didn't work very well, obviously. This is my inn. I've said this before, but this is my inn. I'm very proud of it. I think it's very cool. And I also used a lot of little interior tricks that are very fun. I don't need the cave noises right now, Mojang. Thank you. This over here is my horrible super smelter that doesn't work. Because I tried to use fancy redstone, and of course, fancy redstone never goes well on bedrock. These are the terracotta rooms of torture. I will probably show them off when I try to torture somebody with them. I've tortured 2 people with them so far. Or 3. And one of them being Keiko, and Keiko, she's like, no, Tanya, get me out of this place. It was very funny. I like torturing people. This here is my, oh gosh, no. I put it on wrong. Oh well, it's a problem for later me. This here is my unfinished villager area. As you can see, this is where a lot of my shulker boxes go. I currently have like 1 villager situated, and the rest of them are in this little breeding / zombifying area. And I should probably sleep. We always sleep here. I'm the only one online at the moment, because time zones. Right. I probably shouldn't have closed off the thingy-majog. Right. Probably a bad idea. Oops. No. There you go. Right. I suppose I should show off the mountain, shouldn't I? This here is the mountain that I've been eating for my castle. And I'm realizing now I did a lot more than I thought I did. I'm gonna like completely delete this here, I think, and make a really cool bridge over to it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. What will I do? It's a lot wider than I thought it was. I don't come here often. Maybe I do come here often. Where to find Tanya? Eating a mountain. All the time. Oh look, my redstone thingy is working. This is the mountain that I've been eating. I've had some help from Keiko. And, yeah. I can never be happy with the terrain I've been given. So, well, this used to be, I think, 20, 30 blocks higher. So, like, at least this high. Higher than those pillars over there, definitely. The good thing is, now I have a bunch of terracotta to trade. The bad thing is, now I have a bunch of orange terracotta to trade. If there's anything you want to know about me, is that I hate orange terracotta, because I've mined way too much of it so far. It's getting on my nerves. A lot. Too much orange terracotta. The red sand I'm fine with, because I can turn that into glass, and since half my empire is made with glass, it's fine. But yes, this is the mountain I've been eating. And I got a beacon from a successful wither fight. That was some fun times. Right. And of course, here's all the shulkers. I've like unloaded these shulkers at least 20 times by now. Okay, 20 times is an exaggeration. Let's say like 5, 7. And somebody left a box of rockets here. If they're not claimed soon, I'm gonna take them. Right. Hey. We got work to do. And I think that's all of my empire? I think. It feels quite small to me because I've just been working on it for so long that all of my achievements feel like they're nothing. But as I look over it now, I'm thinking maybe it is kind of big. Maybe it is something worth celebrating. Oh, there's one last thing I want to show you guys before I end the video, and that's a little project. Little, I say. I want to show you one last thing. Oh, bird. And bird. Here, of course, is where I am going to be doing a bunch of TCG cards. Although it is an Empires-themed server, I did want something else to work on in the background, though it's become more of a foreground issue for me right now. So I'm making a bunch of TCG cards based on my OCs and also some of the Empresses on the realm. And it's going quite slowly, unfortunately. So that's why I've been doing them a lot on streams on my Twitch, which I will link in my description. Oh my gosh, I can say that now! I'm a cool YouTuber now, I have a Twitch! That's crazy! I will link that in the description below. I never thought I'd say that sentence, lol. So here, of course, we have all the materials that I've been gathering for the cards, and then my sheep over there for the extra colors and stuff. And we have a bunch of maps and paper. And more maps. Oh, these are empty building materials for this thing. Speaking of which, I could probably bring... No, the lava books are going to be needed for later. This is the default map. Quite cool. Do you think it's quite cool? Opinions? But yeah. So now that we have all that out of the way, the introduction and the tour that I gave, that's probably quite bad and everybody's still probably confused, there are a few things that I want to make clear. First of all, this is a bedrock realm, which means there are problems. If you've ever heard of bug rock, it's quite true. As I probably mentioned earlier, with the trial chambers, that's a bug that I haven't really seen anywhere else. So that's wonderful. Sarcasm. Another thing is that my posting schedule might be a bit off because I don't want to record everything I do. I don't want to log in and have to feel like I'm going to record. So if there's a day where I want to record, I will record. Otherwise, you might just get an episode once a month, maybe every 2 weeks. There might be some things that I just kind of mention here and there. There's probably just going to be a build that just randomly pops up and I say, yeah, I did that a while ago. Didn't record it because I didn't want to. So don't expect that of me. Another thing I want to say is that here, Editor Tanya, please put in rocket thingy, I don't know what it's called. But a lot of the builds and the glass here, especially, and the gradients, are inspired by a guy called Bismuth, I think that's how you pronounce his name. But he does a lot of gradients and things in Minecraft, and I find it really cool, which is why I made my empire like this, with all the glass and the gradients and stuff. So, yeah. Skin is also different, because if it was Java, then I could do things like have a custom skin, but this is Bedrock, so I can't really. I mean, if you're on a phone or mobile, you can, but you can't really on PC. On that note of Bedrock, I can't really, because we can't really have mods, right? So we can't have plugins or flashback or replay. So I really only use the one thing, and it's really annoying. So I couldn't really do, I can't really do time lapses or things like that, or like free cam. So things are a bit janky. It's not my fault. It's Bedrock's. Blame Mojang, not me. And yeah, I think that's it. Is it? Is that it? Okay. Bye, everybody. Hope to see you in the next one.